Style, mastermind, yeah. Untouchable empire, you heard me? Yeah. 4 stacks on the ball, main jean jacket. I'm addicted to things, I got a mean habit. Nigga, look at my rings, I got the team tatted.
Empire, what's up? Square Aki at 503. Just gonna try to make this video as short as possible. Just wanted to give my thoughts on the NFL draft. I thought overall, when you go back and look at it and you actually start thinking about some of these picks we made, I think we had a pretty good draft. I really do. May not have been the people everybody wanted, may not have been the big names, things like that. Yeah, I know we needed defensive backs and all this stuff. Everybody was saying that last year going into the season. We need to draft defensive back. We need defensive backs. What happened? Our secondary ended up being number 3 in the NFL. Our secondary's been top 5 the last 3 or 4 years. So, we can all say we need defensive backs, but we don't know what's going to happen with this secondary, until the season starts. And I believe our pass rush is going to be a whole lot better this year. So I think our secondary will be just fine. A lot of people were saying when we drafted Jaquiski Tart, why a safety? We already have, 2 Pro Bowl safeties. Well, one of them's getting up in age. The other's got 3 concussions in 2 years. The backup is Craig Dahl. All Craig Dahl is a personal escort or valet for the other team to go to the end zone. He just escorts them to the end zone. That's all Craig Dahl does. All right. So getting Jaquiski Tart makes sense. Also, with the defensive schemes you can run in the nickel, cover sixes, some dime packages and things like that, you could put him out there as a cover linebacker. He's almost 6'2", 220 something pounds. You could put him out there as a cover linebacker and, let Bowman roam sideline to sideline and do his thing like he always does. So, that pick made sense. And then Eli Harold, that was a no-brainer. You pick up a guy with a late first-round grade, and you get him where you get him in the 3rd round. I mean, that's a no-brainer. And then with the Blake Bell pick in the 4th round, I believe that was Trent Baalke preparing us for next year. Yes, Bell's a little raw. Bell only played 1 year at tight end, in college. But now, I'm not going to say Bell's going to have this type of career or Bell's going to be on this level this fast in the NFL or anything like that. This is just a comparison, and that's all there is. Jimmy Graham only had, I believe, 1 year of production at Miami at tight end before coming into the NFL. Look what Jimmy Graham's done. Now, like I said, I'm not saying Blake Bell's going to do the same or have the same career trajectory. Okay? But, it's getting us ready. Vernon Davis in a contract year. To be honest, personally, I think Vernon Davis is, 1 foot out the door. This is last season, and I think we're going to let Vernon walk. And I think Blake Bell's going to do, be it our starting quarterback. Or not quarterback, but starting tight end. So, like I said, I like the draft as a whole. There's a few players I like. DeAndre Smelter. I like this kid. I like this kid a lot. Not only can he catch the ball good, he goes up and high points the ball, and his run blocking is on point. I mean, this kid has outstanding run blocking already. You know, I'm liking this kid. He's one of them tough guys, like an Anquan Bolden type. He's going to catch a rock. He's going to take them big hits, and he's just going to get up and look at you and go back and do it all over again. So, you know, and from what I'm hearing about his ACL, we may be able to see DeAndre Smelter on the field this year. So, you know, I look at it. Baalke addressed some areas we needed. You know, and then some other areas that we didn't need, he already feels comfortable with. And you know, so and I don't know too much, you know, about the one defensive guy we picked up 2 defensive guys undrafted, but one of them's a safety. You know, 6'1" and some change, I think. If he can convert the defensive back, or if he plays like he did at Auburn, you know, I don't really follow college football that in depth. I don't know how good the kid was at Auburn, but from what I was reading in, I think his first 9 games, he had 6 picks or something like that. He got suspended for a verbal altercation. It's not like he punched nobody or anything like that. You're just mouthing off to somebody and, you know, got suspended and stuff like that. So, I guess the kid's pretty good. I don't know why he went undrafted. I have no clue. Like I said, you know, if he's like that and he's a ball hawk like that, I think he could be an intriguing prospect to try out at defensive back. You know, get some more competition in there. But to be honest, I look at it and I think we're fine. I think Dante Johnson's going to improve. T. Brock comes back healthy. That's a big, big plus. But me, personally, I think Keith Reeser is going to be the key one in our secondary that's going to raise a lot of eyebrows this year. I really do. I'm not worried about our defense this year. The only thing I worry about's offense is I want to know how it's going to run. What are we going to run? You know, what kind of plays is Chris going to draw up? You know, I hope he puts everybody in position to be successful and, you know, uses these weapons we have. You know, not get a bunch of weapons and let them sit like Greg Roman did. You know, so that's pretty much my take on it. You know, not really much else I could say, you know, but my boy Navarro Bowman does have a little message for the rest of the league after I get done. Y'all check that out. So, yeah, I pretty much ain't got nothing else. And I'm out.
First of all, it is awesome to see you in a jersey. Listen to that love.
I love it. I missed it. I ain't heard it in a whole year. I'm back, baby.